Let's have a chat, huh? I don't know if you've gone to see the movie The Sound of Freedom yet. I have not. I have been tracking the things that movie has been talking about for quite some time now. You should go see it. If you have seen it, your anger is righteous. The things that we, the people, have allowed our elected officials to get away with directly under our noses with our money is despicable. I am guilty as well for not speaking up until now. I've done my fair share of trying to educate friends and family on the things that I've been observing. This is one of many things facing our nation right now. Do not be mistaken. It is your money. That job that you spend 80 hours a week plus earning every dime and dollar you can to take care of your family. That's your money. It's your money being funneled through Ukraine. It's your money purchasing the cocaine. It's your money stripping you of your own liberties. Let that sink in. I'm pretty sure we're all old enough at this point to have been through at least a few abusive relationships to be able to recognize what abusive behavior looks like. It's the sort of situation where you're forced to walk on eggshells all day, every day, to keep your partner happy. A situation wherein you have to change everything about you to meet your partner's standards in order to have a peaceful or somewhat peaceful life. We have all these new and different words for different poor behaviors and different poor choices now. In essence, what we are looking at from our lowly peasant positions is tyranny. You tell me what the Constitution says to do about that. You might be looking at me and thinking, oh, it's just some skin-headed redneck on about some crazy stuff, right? I'm not the one being played. Feel how you must. But if you're angry, it's righteous. And I think it's time to be angry. I think it's time to recognize what we're staring in the face of. The storm and the evil that our forefathers warned us about. The storm and the evil that the Bible warned us about. I'm not judging anybody. It's not my job. Role's taken by the Almighty himself. This is simply a message from the heart. That's why there's no receipts, there's no evidence, there's no accusations, other than everything that's already been proven to be true, with the exception of a conclusive government decision stating that these things are true. We know they're true. We're not as stupid as they make us out to be. And it's not too late. It is not yet too late for you to awaken from your slumber. For you, as the American people, to awaken from your demoralization, to awaken from your desensitization, from the truth. These folks in power truly believe that the American people won't eventually get upset about the fact that there are pedophile drug addicts running our country right now. I'm not talking about ye old Mr. President, Sleepy Joe. He ain't the one. Are you kidding me? You think he's in charge? No. It's the people that created that piece of plastic in your wallet. And that paper in your billfold. If you can't realize by this point that money is fake, it's a leash, a chain around your neck, I don't know what to tell you. You have a higher likelihood, a significantly higher likelihood of your own child being taken and trafficked with your taxpayer money than of winning the lottery. Let that one sink in. Wake up. Look around you. Be mad at me all you want for saying what needs to be said. Call me a tinfoil hat. Call me a conspiracy theorist. Go ahead. Because at the end of the day, I get to wake up and tell my kid that I did something. That I said something. This train waits for no man. I'm smiling right now because that's how angry I am. I'm past the point of emotional explosion. I'm past the point of being riled up to the point of being incoherent or sounding incoherent because the things I say are so unacceptable and all I'm saying is the truth. The world is tired. The world is angry at the US government for the antics that we have allowed our elected officials to conduct with our money. Someday the American people are going to have to answer for those choices, because those cowards are going to do what they do best. They're going to run and they're going to hide, because that's what pedophiles do. They are afraid of you. They are afraid of us. The last thing they want is people pointing the finger in the direction that it belongs. So instead of fighting these accusations, they fight the people making the accusations. They call the people making the accusations crazy, and they lock them up in mental institutions, and they ruin their entire lives. For speaking out about this corruption. For speaking out about the things that have been observed being done with our money. How long? How long will we let them go on? How long before you get angry enough? See, no one needs to explain what needs to happen now, because it's been written about. The foundations of our country are collapsing, if not already collapsed. The morals in which this country were founded are gone, and you wonder why our country is failing. This is the design. This is how they want it. They want to be able to do whatever they want and not have to listen to you say a single thing about it. Silence the noise that they are producing. Cover your ears and look at the facts. With common sense, look at the facts. Utilize critical thinking, whether you're on the right or the left side of the aisle. If you're on the left side of the aisle, I hate to break it to you, but you're cannon fodder for them, because you've already subscribed to what they want. It's not too late. Live your life how you see fit. Keep your life, your ideals out of other people's throat. And wake up and look at the important things. Because if you don't, we're not going to have a country to argue over. Don't go quietly into that good night. You cannot. If you do, all is lost. Your children, your children's children, your children's children's children need you to wake up. Your anger is righteous. You are not alone. And it's time to talk about these things, because it is rooted very deep. You look to your neighbor's house and you see the traumas happening there. The trespasses between people that should not be there are there, because what has been set forth at the very top levels of our country, what has been normalized. We have to start at the top. Share this video far and wide. I don't care that it's me. I don't want money. I don't want things. My country is dying. The spirit of my country has been shattered. All by elected officials. I don't care if you're black, white, brown, yellow, green, blue, purple, gay, straight. This affects you. This affects me just as much. This affects me just as much as it affects you. It doesn't matter whether you have $1 or $10 million. This affects you. I didn't bring receipts. I didn't bring evidence, because we all know it doesn't matter. I have tried bringing awareness to this to people in my personal life. I share receipts, I share evidence, I share accusations with receipts. It does not matter. That's not what people are waiting for. That's not what you are waiting to see. It doesn't matter. Again, I am not looking for money. I'm not looking for fame. I don't care that it's me saying this. It needs to be said. Share this video far and wide. This is a plea for you, the American citizen, to wake up. I'm sitting pretty close to the bottom of the barrel right now, looking forward at a lot of people. The bottom is moving. And it's coming your way. What are you going to do? What are we going to do? I'm not a perfect man. I am sitting here in my camper recording this. Nay, in a camper that my parents purchased and placed on their property because I've had such terrible luck. Still don't want your money. Made plenty of mistakes in my life. But I'm grown enough to recognize when all the extra BS needs dropped and the important things need talked about. Break yourselves out of your prison, out of your mental prison that they have built around you. It's time to stand up. It's time to unify. If your moral compass is broken right now, you better get it fixed. The consequences of this are not on this realm. The consequences of this are after this realm. And doing nothing is still taking action. Doing nothing is still an action. I felt very led by God to make this video. It was not a video I wanted to make. Clearly, it's necessary. I hope you and your family are safe in these dark days. I hope you find peace with whatever action you should take. But hear me now. It is time to start taking big steps in the right direction. Our King is at the door. Much love to you all. And Godspeed.